और अब आपको सीधे लिए चलते हैं त्रिनिदाद एवं टोबैगो। प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी वहां की संसद को संबोधित कर रहे हैं।
Golden words of the Speaker's chair from the people of India to the people of Trinidad and Tobago. I feel a deep sense of emotion. That chair is not just a piece of furniture, but a powerful symbol of the friendship and trust between our two nations. The words expresses the bond that one democracy feels for another. आप सभी जानते हैं, भारतीयों के लिए डेमोक्रेसी सिर्फ एक पॉलिटिकल मॉडल भर नहीं है, हमारे लिए ये वे ऑफ लाइफ है, हमारी हजारों वर्षों की महान विरासत है। इस संसद में भी कई साथी ऐसे हैं जिनके पूर्वज बिहार से हैं। वो बिहार जो महाजनपदों यानी एंशिएंट रिपब्लिक्स की भूमि है। इन इंडिया, डेमोक्रेसी इज नॉट जस्ट अ पॉलिटिकल सिस्टम, फॉर अस it is a way of life. Your parliament also has some members whose forefathers were from the Indian state of Bihar, which is famous for centers like Vaishali. Friends, there is a natural warmth in the connection between our two countries. I must say, Indians are among the most passionate fans of the West Indies cricket team. We cheer for them with all our heart, except when they are playing against India. The relationship between our two countries is based on the foundation of centuries-old bonds. 180 years ago, the first Indians arrived on this land after a long and hard journey. Oceans away, the Indian beats blended beautifully with the Caribbean rhythm. Here, Bhojpuri found harmony with Creole. Dalpuri met doubles, and tabla met the steel pan. Today, the people of Indian origin are proud bearers of the red, black, and white flag. From politics to poetry, cricket to commerce, calypso to chutney, they contribute to every field. They are an integral part of the vibrant diversity that you all respect. Together, you have built a nation that lives its motto, together we aspire, together we achieve. Friends, earlier today, Her Excellency, the President, graciously confirmed upon me this country's highest national award. I accept it with humility on behalf of 1.4 billion Indians. Now, with immense gratitude, I dedicate it to the enduring friendship and the ancestral ties between our two nations. Friends, I'm delighted to so many women members in this House. Respect for women is deeply rooted in Indian culture. One of our important holy texts, the Skanda Purana, says, Dasaputro sama kanya, Dasaputran pravardhayan, Yat phalam labhate mratyam, Tat labhyam kanya ekaya. It means one daughter brings as much happiness as 10 sons. We are strengthening the hands of women to build a modern India. From space to sports, startups to science, education to enterprise, aviation to armed forces, they are leading India to a new future in various domains. Like you, we have our women who rose from humble beginnings to become our president. Two years ago, the Indian Parliament took a historic step, which decided to ensure a 33% reservation for women in Parliament and state assemblies. This assurance that is the coming generations, more and more women will decide the destiny and direction of the nation. Women leaders are also thriving at the grassroots in India. Around 1.5 million elected women power local governor institutions. We are in an era of women-led development. This was also one of the important themes that we furthered during our G20 presidency. हम भारत में विमेन लेड डेवलपमेंट का एक नया मॉडल विकसित कर रहे हैं। अपनी G20 प्रेसिडेंसी के दौरान भी इस मॉडल की सफलता को हमने पूरी दुनिया के सामने रखा है। Distinguished members, today India is the fastest growing major economy in the world. Every sector, every region, and every society is part of this growth story. India's growth is inclusive and people-centric. A recent report of the International Labour Organization notes that India's social security and welfare umbrella covers 950 million people. That is almost 1 billion people, which is a greater population than most countries in the world. Our vision for such inclusive growth does not stop at our borders. We see our development also as a responsibility towards others, and our priority will always be the global south. With the same spirit, we are deepening our relations with Trinidad and Tobago. Our trade will continue to grow. We will encourage our businesses to invest more in this country. Our development partnership will expand. Training capacity, building, and skill development will keep human development as its center. Health has been and will remain a key part of our partnership. Many Indian doctors and healthcare workers have been serving here with distinction. We are glad that you have decided to recognize Indian medical standards. This will ensure access to high quality, affordable medicine for all. We also welcome your decision to adopt the UPI digital payment system. It is a major step forward. UPI has revolutionized digital payments in India. Powered by the platform, India has become the nation with the highest number of real-time digital payments in the world. Today, in India, even the mango sellers have QR code. If you try to pay them in cash, they will ask you to use UPI because they don't have the change. We are also keen to collaborate on other digital innovations. As India develops AI tools to foster growth and development in the global south, Trinidad Tobago will be a priority nation for us.